Hello. This is Dr. Liz, aka Ohemaa Mac. So today I finally had a day off, or I took some days off, I would say. And I've just been getting stuff done. I already did a video, so I should be uploading that soon. And then now I am making some fried plantains. We're burning these plantains. And I have some more, so. Alrighty, good morning. Today is Thursday, I believe it's March the 14th. I'm a little bit under the weather. God forbid though, we're gonna be alright. And then so I went to Starbucks. I got me the medicinal ball tea. Another day that I'm off. I'm not working, thank the Lord Jesus. But today I'm going to a Christian women's conference, okay, with my church, or at my church. I decided to do something different on my time off, okay? And definitely it is amazing to congregate with believers. So I'm a Christian, born again believer. And so obviously Sundays are important, right? I'm not able to go to church every Sunday because I have a little one who's almost 2, so that's pretty hectic. But we at least tune into it every single Sunday. However, I made it a point that this year I'm going to be more intentional about congregating more on other days aside from Sundays. So here goes. So I'll show you a little bit about how the conference goes. It's called Bloom Conference. And my pastor is going to be essentially spearheading it. We're going to have a lot of different artists and speakers. So we're going to have Dr. Anita Phillips. We're going to have Ty Tribbett. We're going to have Egypt Sarad. If you watch HGTV, talk about cultivating business. So a lot of amazing gems. So I'm excited about that. So I'll take you along the journey with me. Alrighty. Okay, so I am here at my church, World Changers International, for the Bloom Conference. So I'm gonna show you more in a few. Bye.
Let's say it together. I will appreciate the beauty in God's work. I am at peace with my past decisions. I will trust and believe in God's will for my life. My mind is like a flower blooming and growing. I will not be afraid to do what God needs me to do. My love for myself is more important than what others think of me. I can ask for help when needed. Today is a day of happiness. I will guard my heart from negativity and fixate my mind on God. Everything I need can be found within me. I do not have time in my days for others' negativity. I will be present in the moment today. My thoughts will be calming today. I am calm and centered. I am a magnet for optimism today. My stresses in life will not hold me back. Happiness is a right that I am claiming. I attract healthy relationships. I am grateful for this wonderful day. I am filled with confidence. I am overflowing with happiness. I trust that I am on the right path. My mind has endless ideas. I am getting closer to my true self every day. I am doing my best with what I have. My opportunities are numerous. I will not be small today. I am an incredibly talented person. Blooming as a person is inevitable for me. I have more to offer the world. I am blessed beyond measures. Today, I will release any limiting beliefs. I am letting go of fear. I will take things step by step today. I deserve to be free of worry. I will not take for granted my growth seasons. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me to move. You have given it to the Lord is the peace of God. He says when you ask in prayer, supplication, and all of that, right? And with thanksgiving, the peace of God will fill your heart. So that's what I look out for. The problem may not have left immediately, overnight, right? But the peace you feel is the first answer. Why are you so peaceful? I know you're still owing on your house rent or something like that. Because you have received the peace of God. And that peace will bring something more, all that you need. So first is the presence of God, the peace of God, and lastly, I have just a few seconds left, is courage. Esther bloomed in her season when she stood up courageously. After praying, after fasting, she stood up and she began to bloom. Before then, she was not blooming. She was complaining. She was just there doing nothing. Her crowns were in the corner. Her robes were there doing nothing. Because the king had not sent for her, but there was a problem out there. But it was her call. It was her assignment. And until she faced it, she did not walk into her bloom season. I don't know what assignment is staring you in the face that you know is your call. Bloom, daughters. Bloom, women, rise up courageously.
It's too small. God says, I need to repot and reposition you so that you can step into my territory. I need you to know who you are and what you possess on the inside of you. You belong to me, and so you gotta get out. You gotta get out of that pot. You gotta get out of that thing that's too limited because your roots are suffering. I know it's comfortable. And listen, you've been looking real cute and pretty, but muzzled. Listen, I'm telling you right now, you gotta remove the muzzle off of your mouth and know that you got power on the inside of you. And this pot, listen, this pot I know is comfortable. And I know you love it. Because that's where all your friends are. That's where everything that you recognize is all around you. But God says in this season, I want to stretch you into the unfamiliar. I need you to know that you are a supernatural being who needs supernatural possessions, who has every supernatural inheritance. You are God's. And because you are God's, I need you to know that there is so much more that's in store for you. And you've been limited.
To reach back.
And I echo what they have said for sure. I just wanted to share, you talked about people at different phases of the business, and I wanted to share the first 2 years of business, I did about $20,000 the first year, about $22,000 the next year. And at that point, I was like, I think I made a mistake. Like this thing isn't taking off. And I know so many people might feel that way. Like, maybe this isn't really what I was supposed to do, or this business doesn't really have the potential to really kind of realize what my dream is. And I will say the biggest thing that changed for me is I took the time to study, become a student of the business, and study marketing. And again, this is not like a wow kind of revelation, but when I started studying my customer, there's an email that goes out to every customer and says, I'm so grateful that you bought a hair umbrella. Why did you buy and how did you find us? And I've probably collected like 10,000 of those emails, and each one of those has taught me how to market to my potential customer. It's taught me who my customer is. Somebody told me I'm a new mom and I can't get in the car with an umbrella. Well, guess what? Now I'm marketing to new moms, right? And that is how I grew my business. So for anybody that's feeling frustrated with kind of where you are, I feel like it's stalling out, tap back in with your customer. Tap back in with why you originally were solving a problem for them and how you can continue to serve them. You talked about like having a mindset to serve rather than having a mindset to build something. And I really believe that is a catalyst for how you can start to truly see your business become what you intended for it to be in the beginning. And then one other thing that was a practice I did every single day, I wrote down in present tense what I wanted the business to become. So when I was making $50 a day, all the way to, growing it, I said, God, I'm so grateful this year we did $1 million. God, I'm so grateful we did $2 million this year. I'm so grateful. And as you start to do that, you really do start your day, you start really focusing on what is going to get me to that next level. So I just encourage all of you, study your customer, study marketing, and write down with intention and faith exactly what it is, what your North Star is for your business. And I promise you will continue to evolve, and God will bless it.
You're not black enough, you're not tall enough, you're not skinny enough, you're not this enough always, right? Because that is what the world told me. So I had to rebuke that lie. You have to rebuke that lie within yourself and accept that you were born enough. Amen. Yeah. Right? God brought you into this world with everything that you need, mind, body, and soul, to be everything you want to be. And once I accepted that truth and rebuked the lie, I was ready to go to business, right? Because we get in our own way on a daily basis, afraid to move forward. Fear is false evidence appearing real. How many of you guys know that? We know that. We've heard that. Do we live that?
No.
Do we make the choice to do it anyway in the face of fear? That's why many of us haven't done the dream, haven't even put into motion the dream and the vision that we've had for our lives and for our careers, because we're so stuck in ourselves. When you get out of your own way, then the world opens up. And so I say that to say, for me, that was the biggest hurdle, okay? The second hurdle was not thinking big enough, thinking small, feeling like, I like my cute little business, right? Like, it's comfortable. I'm making $500,000 a year selling my real estate. That is so cute, right? That's, think bigger, believe bigger, call bigger, claim bigger. And so it wasn't until I recognized that I had not prayed for my territory. And I said, oh, and like I said, you can get to a space of thinking you got it all figured out. And that's a dangerous, comfortable space to be, is feeling like you got it all figured out. Because you could get to this space of thinking you got it all figured out and realize you've been praying wrong, you've been talking wrong, you've been claiming wrong. For me, it was about recognizing that my territory was not the United States. My territory was not the United States and Mexico. My territory was international. I didn't want to be that black show on HGTV. I didn't want to be that real estate company in Atlanta, that girl that does design on that cute little, my show, as I mentioned, 14 countries now, 14, we're in Denmark. I was in Italy speaking Italian. I said, oh, my Italian is good, right? Ooh, that girl be speaking that Italian, right? Okay, I had to, and this was the scariest thing, to fold a company that was my namesake that I've been building for 2 decades, to fold it because, well, what is everybody going to think? They're going to think I failed. But again, remember I talked earlier about having a vision, because even when no one else sees it, you've got that vision, and so you're going to continue moving forward. I had to fold my namesake company. I had to fold that little company because it was too small. It was here. And start Indigo Road, which can stand alone, which my children's children will still have, which will employ 5,000 people. Right now, I have 50 people working for me in the Philippines that I never met. I got to take a trip to the Philippines to go meet them, because even though they've been working virtually, they are not virtual assistants, right? And they are phenomenal, as you mentioned. But then also, I have a staff here growing to 62 that need to know that the person who is steering the ship has a vision, because they're trusting their lives, their future, their business, and my business. They're a brand within a brand, right? And so also, when you're building your business, it's important to know where you stand in the marketplace. Why are you different? Why should people choose what you're offering versus what anyone else is offering?
Okay, so this was an amazing conference. I'm so glad I came. So many great speakers, great worship. We had Egypt Sherrod from HGTV. We had Laura Pickett from Hebrella. We had Connie Falls. So much good advice. Like, best event ever. I definitely will be here next year, God willing. So now I'm off to go pick my daughter up. There's an evening session, but I won't be able to make it, so I'll probably just watch it from home. But it's been worth it, and I'm excited. Alrighty, y'all. Alrighty. Today is Friday, March 15th. Happy Match Day! So for those of you who don't know, Match Day is when fourth-year medical students find out where they're going for residency for the next 3 to 7 years. So it's a big deal because you work really hard in pre-med, and as a medical student, medical school is rough. It's not for the weak. It's hard. It's really, really challenging. And so this is kind of like their, I guess, victory in some sense of the word. So happy Match Day again. So right now I'm going ahead to the nail salon. I'm getting my nails, toenails. I was going to have a pedicure, and then my nail broke. So I don't know if y'all could see that. So I gotta get that fixed as well. So I'm gonna have some fun, some self-care. Yesterday I was a little bit under the weather. I feel a little bit better today. Just a common cold. So I'm hoping that I'm able to make it to the Bloom conference the next day. I went yesterday, was great. So I hope I can go. Alrighty, y'all. Alrighty, so I am back home. I ended up not being able to go to the Bloom conference because it was raining cats and dogs. And by the time I was done with my nails, it was kind of late, so ended up not going. However, I did tell y'all that I had a cold. So I went ahead and got this drink from Planet Smoothie. It's called the Amazon Kick. Apparently it's very good, so we'll see. If that helps me in any way, I'll report to y'all later on tonight or even tomorrow. Oh, and I also got a new skincare routine. So this is Urban Skin RX. Let me turn it. And then here's the packaging. Okay, I'll show this. This is the Even Tone moisturizer, the Even Tone Super Glow Serum, the Even Tone Cleansing Bar, even tone cream and the retinol rapid repair dark spot. So I have been looking for a good skincare product. I've been using Bolden, but I wanted to switch it up. So I ended up getting the Urban Skin RX. So I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to probably most likely start tonight using it. And then we'll see how it goes. I'm going to give it at least, I would say 30 days. And I think that would allow me to really give a very good review and see if it really works or not. Happy Saturday! Today's Saturday, March 16th. Really nothing much today. I've just been doing laundry, and my husband and I are trying to book a hotel for a location later on in the year. But working moms, how you been doing? Because it is crazy. Still have laundry to do. Gotta wake up my baby. I'm not cooking today, but I gotta wash her hair as well. And I gotta fold, so. And I'm gonna end the vlog here. Again, my name is Dr. Liz, for those who don't know me, aka Ohemaa Mac. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for all the support. You take care. Till later. Peace.